opportunity.
Here we are, back in the port of Muskegon. I'm at the captain's table with our senior officers, Joe, Cece, and Bonnie. Hasn't this been fun?
Yes,
Yes, it has.
it has.
It's been great.
What a great time was had by all. Our fantasy cruise and our evening, however, is almost over.
We would like to express our gratitude to our subcommittee chairs and our entire committee. A huge thank you to Captain Mark for navigating the Destiny on high seas. Thank you to our crew, activity directors Amy and Sherry, executive chef Kathleen, stewards Karen and Linda, style show commentator Sandy, and deckhands behind the scenes. Thank you to Wonderland Distilling for providing our specialty cocktails. They are favorite choices on their drink menu. Most importantly, we would like to thank our sponsors and especially you, our attendees.
So I first have to go back to this fabulous looking captain we have with us.
Wow.
Isn't he handsome in his captain costume or outfit? What woman doesn't love a man in uniform? Let's be honest, gals, right? Okay, so I'll get serious now, or maybe I won't. We have a few minutes before, I know I embarrassed you, and I do that to my husband too. He turns just as red. We have a few minutes before our silent auction closes at 8:30, and we hope that you are watching the items that you find the most interested and that you're bidding and bidding and bidding. I know that I am. I had to turn the ringer off my phone so it wouldn't ding during all this and be interrupted. But trust me, I'm checking things. So keep an eye on that so that you go home with the item or items that you find most desiring for you.
And normally we just have a few no bid items, and we'll mention those here in a moment, but also some of the really popular ones. Who knows? You might even spot something you didn't realize you wanted, and you must have that item, so bid away. So what do we have?
Well, there's a few items that don't have a bid on them yet. So let's look at those first. Is there a bid on the 5 nights in oceanfront condo in Cabo, Joe?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
And I think there are 2 trips for that.
All right. Let me tell you a little bit about that trip. I have actually taken it twice. The first time I took it with my sisters and my cousin Jan. It was wonderful. The condo itself has 1 bedroom with 2 queen-size beds and a private bath. And the other bedroom is a master bedroom with a king-size bed and a huge bathroom. Has a huge living room, a beautiful kitchen, a great balcony, which, by the way, both times I went, I slept on the lounge chase, which has a padded cushion, at night because I woke up listening to the birds wake me up, and I fell asleep listening to the ocean waves.
Wow.
It's on the 4th floor. You can't beat it. I get goosebumps when I think about how awesome that was. I really didn't want to leave either time I went, which is why I bought that trip again. So the second time I went was just last year, and I took my husband, of course, Dave, who I love immensely, and my daughter and her boyfriend, and we had a lovely time. And I'll tell you, the condo is not downtown, so there is a all-inclusive resort right next door that for a nominal fee, you can go and you can enjoy all of their amenities, or you can stay at that condo, which is more quiet because these are like winter homes for people, and there are many pools, and it's just a lovely, lovely resort. One thing I would say if you buy the condo is definitely sign up for the concierge service. It's included. There's no extra cost. They will go to the store and buy your groceries for you for the week. They will offer you a Mexican dinner or a Mexican party for when you arrive. So there's wonderful handmade margaritas and wonderful Mexican food. And you meet the chefs that are there in the condo. So you come in after flying all day and you're tired and you're exhausted, and you walk in and the condo smells lovely with all this wonderful food. and they are just having a ball cooking away and making the margaritas. And you can just leave your luggage and just relax and enjoy, and bottoms up. Enjoy all that's there. I want to add one more thing, is that close to Cabo is a town called Todos Santos, and it's a cab ride away. So we hired a driver, which the concierge arranged for us. It was a small fee, and we spent the day there. And Todos Santos is a lovely community that has a lot of Mexican charm. It has wonderful restaurants, wonderful little stores, and it has the original Hotel California. So if you think the song Hotel California was really created in California in the United States, you're wrong. There's a whole story behind it, and it really leads back to Todos Santos, Mexico.
Cool.
So I highly encourage that you buy that trip, that you take the added time to spend a day in Todos Santos, because it is so worth it. The people there are fabulous. It rains, I believe they said 13 days a year. I mean, literally, it's a handful. It's the ocean. It's the Sea of Cortez and the Pacific Ocean, as well as the desert. The condo is on a beautiful golf course. I mean, it's absolutely magic. So I would encourage you, if you haven't thought about going to Cabo, give it thought. It's an absolutely magnificent trip. So let's see, what else doesn't have a bid on it?
How about the speed skating club?
Oh,
gift
yeah.
certificate? Mark, can you
Well,
talk
I'm
about
disappointed that nobody wants to join speed skating. We've been doing this for 33 years here in Muskegon at Lakeshore Sports Center. And we've had some national champions, 10 of them, as a matter of fact, one Olympian that won the
Yay! Go
Kimberly
Muskegon.
Garrick, who won the bronze medal at the Vancouver Olympics. But you do not have to be, and I know some of you folks are wondering, speed skating, well, this is really hard to do. I'm the coach, and so it's my job to help you to learn how to skate fast and to learn how to skate safe. And that's what we've been doing for 33 years, and we welcome additional skaters, new families. I know that there's a lot of hockey out here, and there's a lot of figure skating, but we're kind of right in between the two. You need the power of a hockey skater and the speed of a hockey skater, but you need the grace and the technical precision of a figure skater. Tough kid to find, but I know they're out there. We would welcome a bid. The whole family can sign up for this, and we're going to give you a season's pass. If you don't have the skates, we got skates to loan out to you, and it's just a really fun, super way to get in shape and a really great workout too. So I would encourage you to make a bid on the family pass for the entire season.
Well, that does sound like fun. I ran that by my husband last night, and I said, so Dave, what do you think about the speed skating item that's up for auction? And he said, lover, I have a hard enough time walking on ice. What do you think I would do on skates? So I think that
But
probably...
he did not have me for a coach. That's the thing.
True, that's true. That's true. I'm going to call him when we're done here and see if he'll reconsider. How's
We'll
that
get the both
sound?
of you on the ice.
Yeah.
And the grandkids.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
We still have 3 pairs of ladies' sunglasses. Items number A, 404, 407, and 408. Those have no bids. Those are very stylish looking glasses.
They are, and you know, they're very chic. If I wasn't in trifocals, I would certainly consider buying them, but I would say take a look at them. I've looked at them closely. I thought, Mom, maybe I could buy them and give them to my daughters or my nieces for Christmas. They are really very chic. They're great looking glasses. So I would take a look at those and see if there's something you might like, not only for yourself, but maybe for somebody else as a gift.
I can't believe there's nobody bidding on the Hamilton for Broadway.
Oh, seriously?
I would kill to get a ticket for that.
Oh, well, I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm writing that down. I will definitely bid on that when we're off air.
Hamilton is awesome seeing it live. We saw it in Grand Rapids. Just amazing.
Yeah.
Just
It is.
amazing. Love
It would be even more exciting in New York City,
Yes,
though,
it
wouldn't
would.
it?
Yeah, I tried to get some girlfriends to bid on that with me, but they wouldn't. So
Mhm.
So another favorite auction item that has been on our table in past years is the Grand Traverse Resort, 1 night stay with golf for 2. And I believe it's on the Spruce Course that is at Grand Traverse Resort. This is a very popular golf package that you can take, in the spring or in the late fall. We've had several people in the past that have taken this golf trip. And another item that I also see is that A1305, distortion. Distortion is a framed fine art print by local artist Bruce Hawerda. I'm kind of biased because Bruce Hawerda is my brother-in-law. But he does some phenomenal work. He spends the entire, about 10 out of 12 months of the year traveling throughout the country to find art shows, juried art shows. He has been first prize winner in many art shows throughout the country in past years. And I know that his artwork, we have offered his artwork in previous silent auctions, and they have been very popular.
Very detailed, very interesting.
So Joe, I have a question. Is that a painting or is that a photograph? What is that? Because I didn't look at that.
This one is actually a print, but it's not an original. But he would have done that as an original.
Okay.
And then he does prints off of his originals.
Awesome.
And some of his artwork is very intricate. I've been in art shows and have heard customers say, I would really like to know what goes on in that artist's mind because of the intricacy and just his little figures that are in this.
Well, I have to say, I always wonder that when I go to Art Prize in Grand Rapids. There's some artwork there that I think, what goes on in that artist's mind? But okay, back to this.
So we also have 8 adult tour tickets to the US LST 393. That would be a great family outing. Or an outing if you have a family reunion coming up next summer to take your relatives to the museum. I have toured that museum several times. They have done a phenomenal job memorializing all of those who served during World War II.
For sure. And I will say I'm a bit embarrassed to say that my girlfriend Patrice and her boyfriend PK came to Muskegon from Rochester Hills to see Dave and I a year ago. And they had tickets that they had bought through an auction for the US LST. So Dave and I went with them, and we were absolutely amazed at the artifacts that are in that. And I was a bit, like I said, embarrassed to see everything that's there, and this is in our hometown. So that is something that is on our agenda, to continue to support our own local museums, because there's so much there that we don't even know is there. So that's a great auction item.
They have photos of virtually every local soldier, sailor, and that served during World War II, and I think there's some there from the Korean War too.
Wow.
And Mary
My dad's
Marcel,
pictures up there. So.
Yeah, good.
My father-in-law and my mother-in-law are both memorized down there.
Okay.
That's
There
awesome.
are their photos.
And Mary Marcel, I believe her mom and dad are both memorialized there as well, that their photos are there. And she's a dear friend of mine, as well as a member of Women's Division.
Well, there's a very pretty quilt called Take Me to the Beach. It's a handmade quilt, number A1623. That has no bids, and it is 55 inches by 78 inches with scenes from the seashore. Just a minimum bid of $210. Could possibly win that for you because there are no bids on it currently.
Well, there will be soon. I missed that one.
We also have some other trip offers. We have, besides the Cabo San Lucas, we have the South Africa Photo Safari for 2. This is from Zulu Nyala. This has been a trip that we have offered for silent auctions since 2013 and has been a favorite and always has been a biddable silent auction item. So consider that, the cost is $3,200, which is a great savings to you.
Should we move along with the rest of our live program?
Sure, absolutely.
Alrighty.
So if there are items that you want that you have not yet bid on, certainly take the time and do the bidding. If there are items that you really desire and somebody has outbid you, give it some consideration. Do you want to place a higher bid? Do you want to maybe support the cause that Women's Division is all about in helping our community to improve what Muskegon stands for? And could you give maybe an extra $10 or $20 and place a higher bid and maybe even come home with that item? We do appreciate every dollar that you donate, that you give to support Women's Division Chamber of Commerce.
Remember, our goal tonight, $50,000. Now, the accountants are totaling up all the money and stuff,
Yes,
so
they
I
are.
don't know if we're reached that yet. But there is a way for you to, if you're kind of like me, where I bid on a lot of stuff and I keep getting people always outbidding me all the time. We have a special thing there called the Fund a Need. And so if you're frustrated and you can't get a winning bid, but you still want to help all the programs that the ladies division, the women's division of the Muskegon Chamber of Commerce do, you can just make a donation on that Fund a Need site. And we're going to keep that open until October the 6th.
That's right.
So you still got time to contribute if you just want to contribute some money.
So we received some beautiful photos of your stateroom parties, and we're impressed, to say the least. You came on board ship tonight in your best cruise wear or
You did.
formal attire to dine with the captain. Well done. It was difficult to pick just one winner, but one has finally been chosen. The judges said they were elegantly dressed and had a lovely table too. So the winners are, I should say, Stephanie Gagan, Ann McLaughlin, and Lynn Comrie.
Woo! I love you girls. You're my neighbors. I'm so happy that you won. I did not have any involvement in who picked that, so don't think it was slighted in any way whatsoever. But I am super excited that you won. I'm super excited that you're enjoying the evening because I got a little text from you that you are. Thank you so much for being part of this. I can't thank you enough, and thank you so much for being part of my life. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you.
Congratulations, ladies.
Absolutely.
Your group has won Wasserman gift cards. We'll contact you tomorrow to get them delivered to you.
I'll do the delivery.
Oh, okay. There you go. Thanks,
And
Bonnie.
don't forget to tip the
Yeah.
delivery.
Yeah, don't forget to tip the delivery person.
If you give us your permission to put your photo on Facebook and our website, we'll do that as well. Thank you all for participating.
Yes. Well done.
Woo-hoo! All right, now it's time to announce the winners of the Michigan lottery ticket and the Meyer gift card. So, Kay, if you could bring me, is that for the Michigan lottery? Okay.
I hope it's me. I hope it's me. I hope it's me. I hope it's me.
It is, drum roll please, Jane Wright. You are the winner of the Michigan lottery ticket. Congratulations.
And now we'll announce the winner of the $250 Meyer gift card. And the winner of the $250 Meyer gift card is, there's just so many.
Oh, well, I had to
papers
stir
in
them up
here.
a little bit.
I know it. Sherry Skidema Vanderweer.
Oh, yay, Sherry.
Congratulations, Sherry.
Yes, absolutely. That's exciting.
Congratulations.
She was one of our models.
Yay.
So congratulations to you both, Jane and Sherry. You'll be contacted tomorrow so we can get your items or your winnings to you.
And now we will announce the winner of the 50-50 raffle, the big kahuna. Here it is. Our goal was to raise $10,000 by selling 100 raffle tickets at $100 a piece. Well, guess what? We sold more than that. So instead of $5,000 to the winner, we're going to give you $5,600.
I have goosebumps.
Show me the money.
Yeah. show
All
me the
right,
money,
this is
baby.
it. This is the big
Did
one.
one
Oops,
fall out?
wait a minute, we lost one. It was probably mine that just fell out.
Let's make sure there aren't any
Okay.
more. Careful how hard you shake that.
I
thing
know.
up,
I guess
lady.
I'm just too excited. Hold
I'm
me
gonna
back.
fluff
Hold
them.
me back.
I will fluff them too.
Yep, fluff them.
So we will fluff these up here. So we get a full, we don't want the lottery commission to come down and say, wait a minute, this wasn't a fair drawing. All right, they've been fluffed and this is it. Here's the winning ticket. One ticket, $5,600. The winner is Bob Engel. Do we know who Bob Engel is? Winning ticket was number 53053.
Oh my God.
We got his number here,
That's awesome.
and we're going to contact him tomorrow. But he's probably on the phone right now saying, where can I pick up my money?
Yes. Bob Engel's wife, Jackie, is a tireless volunteer for Women's Division Chamber of Commerce. So it's
Great.
going to a very well-deserving recipient.
Yeah.
So Bob, spend it well, treat Jackie kindly. She does so much for Women's Division. We cannot thank her enough. And Bob, thank you for being part of this raffle.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Bob.
absolutely.
Woo!
Super fun.
Oh,
And we would like to thank all who helped us reach this goal and took a chance to win. You know, we surpassed our goal to raise $10,000. We raised $11,200, and all of those proceeds will go to our general fund.
And the general fund helps us beautify Muskegon. It helps us do things around the community that improve what Muskegon looks like. So thank you so much for that. So the silent auction, as I said earlier, is going to close in 3 minutes. So I hate to tell you this, but I need to sign off because I need to check my bids as well as I think the rest of these gals do. So if you are a winner of one or more items, you will get a text and an email telling you what the checkout procedures are.
so the silent auction is almost closed. If you've not decided on an item or several items in the silent auction, or you can't make up your mind, please consider making a contribution to our Fund a Need campaign. It will remain open until October 6th or through October 6th, so you can donate anytime between now and then.
You can pick up your silent auction winnings here at the AMG Business Center, located at 800 East Ellis Road in Norton Shores, Suite 269, tomorrow, Friday, October 1st, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday, October 2nd, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Please bring with you your identification and your paid receipt as it shows on your phone. We are also offering a deckhand home delivery, which will be available on Saturday, October 2nd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. You must be home to accept this delivery. All deliveries must be prepaid by credit card. A $10 minimum cash or check payable to WDCC. Tip is required at time of delivery. All tips will go to the general fund. Please call Jan tomorrow, Friday, October 1st, to schedule your delivery. This pickup schedule and Jan and Susan's contact information is listed on your invoice receipt.
Well, our evening is done. From Alaska to Santorini, Greece, and all the beautiful ports along the way, we experienced quite an adventure. And now I'm going to step outside of character and off script because I want to say something about the folks that run this. I would be remiss if I did not say what a wonderful group that the Women's Division of the Chamber of Commerce is. What an extraordinary group of women that this is. You cannot believe the amount of work and labor that goes into this, the passion that they have, the dedication. And they've been doing this, not this group, but I mean, they've been doing the organization for 70 years, have contributed hundreds of thousands of dollars to the needy folks in our community. What a great group of women this is. And I think they do this with little or no fanfare whatsoever. And I hope that our viewing audience today will appreciate what they do and maybe want to even get in contact to join this organization. Thank you. So thank you for getting on board the Destiny and experiencing our fantasy cruise. Most of all, for helping to make a difference in our community. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. That's it. Good night, folks.
Good night,
Thank
everybody.
you, everybody.
Thank you. We hope you had fun.
God bless you. Oh my God.
I know.